Greetings and salutations, my fellow Stuffketeers. Goldy coming at you with another Stuff and Things review, and today we are looking at the Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends We Are Family 3-pack featuring Wanda Maximoff, PJ Maximoff, and Eric Magnus Leshire, or Magneto. Now, we got the twins, we got the daddy, we got the whole 3-pack here. Now, this is the, if I am correct, the second comic book incarnation of Scarlet Witch that Hasbro has churned out. This would be the third edition of Magneto that Hasbro has churned out. There was a, back in the day, there was a Toys R Us exclusive Jubilee Build-A-Figure series that had a Magneto in it. The Magneto was meh, so I traded him off because I knew this guy was coming, and really, third time's a charm. We'll get into that in a minute. And this is the second version of Marvel Legends Hasbro attempt at Quicksilver, and this time they hit it. The old Hasbro one was pretty, what I like to call the dark days of Hasbro. He filled the spot until this guy came. He has been traded, and man, let me tell you, this box set's awesome. Currently available on Amazon.com for $59.99. Dude, it's awesome. It was supposed to be out July 1st. I got the notice a couple days ago that it was charged and shipping, and I am really glad to have it. It is a glorious year to be an X-Men fan because there are tons of X-Men Legends this year. Just like tons and tons and tons and tons. Now, let's get in here and take a look at all three of these figures. This review might be a little longer than the rest because I am reviewing 3 figures right off the bat. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look, man. First off, PJ Maximoff, or the Quicksilver. As you can see, I got him in a nifty little running pose. It took a little adjusting to do. Let's get him back in it. Let's see if I can get him to stand straight. Here we go. And nope. It's all in the ankle rocker. It's all in the ankle rocker. Hold on, and boom! He's running! Look at that! But man, okay, so built on the Spider-Man 2099 Peppermint Buck body. Also, I believe the first time we saw this body, man, I can't even remember right now. I'm just so excited about this. So we're just getting him in this year, you know, standing pose so we get a really good look at him. I really wish they would have gave like the little swashes on the back of the hair. You know, the little swashes. But let's take a good look. The head sculpt's pretty solid. The paint apps on mine are very nice. Now, this guy did have 2 stuck joints right out of the box, which was very strange, because every time I've ever bought one of these figures, I've never had a problem. So, you know, he did have the mid-calf cut was stuck, so that took a lot of hot water boiling and a little cold, but we got it undone. As you can see, articulation is as follows. He's got the swivel there. He's got the swivel here. He's got the mid-calf cut, double-jointed knees that could get him to a very nice range of a knee motion. He does have the thigh cut. He's got the full range of motion here. Here. He's got the swivel here. He's got the cut here. Could get him about meow. And about meow. He does have interchangeable hands. He comes with flat hands for running or the fist. Pegs do come out pretty simple, so it's pretty nice. He does have the double-jointed elbows, which could get him about there, which is very nice. Swivel here. He's got the butterfly joints. Head's on a ball joint. Can look down. Can look up. Really nice range of looking up if you get a look at it. And he's also got the swivel. So, Quicksilver is pretty sweet. And again, to have a nice modern or classic comic look, either which way, to have a nicer Quicksilver is what it was all about. The older one was kind of meh. The old one did have a variant in the green suit, though, so you can do that classic, you know, the Avengers left and they got the new team. But, of course, he was in the green suit back then, so do what you want. It's still awesome. Next, we're going to look at Mr. Eric Magnus Leshire, or Magneto. Magneto did come with some extra parts, which was really cool. I always love extra accessories. He came with these guys, you know, the Marvel Legend bubbly, swirly thingies that a lot of other Marvel Legends have come with. He does come with 2 closed fists, which is very cool. Very happy about that. Here is the normal-looking Magneto head. Let's see if we can get in there and get a good look at it. Let's try and focus. That's probably the best we're getting it for you guys. But That's his normal face where he's not all grimacing and angry and mad and going, ah, like that face. That's the face here. I'm actually going to move my camera so we can get the with the white eyes. So Jim Lee. Like, seriously, I feel like that's what these guys are doing with these figures. They're like, well, you know, we used to read the 90s Jim Lee X-Men, so let's just make figures of all of those. And, I mean, this figure's great. I mean, the cape is... I thought it was a reuse from the Toys R Us one, but it's got this really stupid peg right there that gives it that flowy look, which I hate. So that's the only annoying factor on this figure, in my opinion. The articulation is as follows. He's got the rocker, he's got the swivel, he's got the up and down here, he's got the double jointed knees. That doesn't get you as good as Quicksilver, but that's about where we're getting. It gets you, you got the thigh cut, he's got the full range of motion, ya and ya. He does have the swivel here. The little rubber belt does kind of hinder the swivel. He does have a good ab crunch, can get him extremely forward. The cape hinders going back. If you take the cape off, he could get pretty back. He does have the swivel here. He's got the cut there, so he could go this way and that way. We got the cut here, double jointed elbows, swivel, swivel, and basically that is it. That is the Magneto. And, you know, like I said, it's just nice to have the classic, you know, the classic look. I mean, all the guys like me that are collecting the comic stuff, trying to stray away from the MCU stuff, these are the figures we've wanted, man. And man, it's just so nice to have the classic Magneto. The black suited one from the Apocalypse Wave is an awesome figure, but this is the guy. This is the guy right here, people. Now let's take a look at Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch has a couple disappointments. My biggest disappointment is they went with the older body, so the head is just a ball joint. There's no swivel. It's just the solid peg. The head, on the other hand, looks pretty good. I've seen some guys with some paint apps problems on the eyes. I think mine are okay. I'm not 100% sure, and if they're not, whatever. But I do really like this face sculpt, like a lot. I think it's great. I really do like the hair, too. The hair looks really good, well done. Little washes in the back for lighting. Really well done. All right, let's pop her head back on there. The cape, of course, is removable. She does, however, have, you know, the swivel here, no calf cut, double jointed knees. Does have the pivot in the ankle rocker. She does have the the cut here. The leg could go up here, the leg could go down. No cut here, so all of your articulation swivel comes from up here. She's wearing her nice little gloves. She comes with these two nifty little effects. The hands are on the peg like such and such. Can swivel, can go up, can go down, and that's it. That is it. But I think the standout on this is, I just really think it's a great looking figure. Like, amazing. Like, so good. This 3-pack is HOTT. Like I said, Amazon.com. Go get yours today because you need it, man. You need the classic Magneto. You need a Quicksilver. If you don't have the Scarlet Witch comic version that was put out in the All-Father version or the All-Father wave, that's going to be your go-to right now because it's really nice paint deco, everything. These figures are fantastic, and I'm so glad to have them. Each figure, for me personally, is a huge Stuffing Things mega thumbs up. And man, I'll tell you, they're just great. Little update for you guys, some info. I talked to my insiders at Mr. Wayne's Pop Culture Collectibles, and hopefully this week we should have the Far From Home wave so Goldy can get those reviews for you. And also, I will begin working on the long staking process of the SH Monster Art Godzilla 2019 review. Now, that thing has more points of articulation than any figure I think I own, and it's going to be a little time, so I'm still processing people, processing that guy. Of course, I did get my Godzilla from Mr. Wayne's Pop Culture Collectibles in Westmont, Illinois. If, you know, give a call, see if he's got any left. I know that he is getting a couple of the King Ghidorahs as well. So, you know, keep your eyes on that. And as always, this has been Goldy for Stuffing Things. Keep watching. My wacky Stuffing Things misadventures. Be sure to check me out on Facebook and Instagram. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Stuff and Things!
This is Stuff and Things. This is Stuff and Things.